Have you ever noticed yourself say, I'll be happier when something happens. I'll be happier when I get that, when I am that, when I do that, when I see that, when I feel that. I'll be better when I have that, see that, do that, feel that. I'll be happier, I'll be better, I'll be successful when that happens. I will be calmer when that happens. I'll be more focused when that happens. We do this as humans, and then guess what happens? We kind of get stuck looking at all of that, what we don't have. We create this tension around it, and now we have a problem to fix, meaning we think that we have to have this in order to have that. And that means that we're looking at this thinking that that is what is stopping us from having that. That becomes the problem. And we get focused here. And I'm telling you, I've been doing a better practice for a really long time. Because I used to feel stuck. I used to have a saying where I used to say, I kind of feel like I'm under a glass ceiling and I can't break through to my full potential, to the full. I used to crave the full expression of myself. I just felt like I was incomplete, that I wasn't living my fullest self-expression, my fullest truth, my fullest potential. I felt stuck under some belief, and I was, that this, when I have that, when I feel that, when I see that, when I am that, then I'll be successful, then I'll have what I define is success for me. Now, what success means, my interpretation of success is when you go to do something and there's nothing in your way. So you either set a goal and achieve it. You create a project and complete it. You create a business idea, you think up a business idea and it becomes a thriving business. That's all success. And it might be you have an idea around a cake that you just want to make from scratch with ingredients that no one's ever used before, but you just feel like it's going to taste amazing. You make it and it is. That's success. Wherever we follow through on something, even if it fails, is also success, because there's nothing in our way. We're not going, I can't risk until I have all of this together. I can't risk until I'm totally done every course under the moon and sun, until I'm well prepared. I cannot risk until I'm perfect. I cannot risk until I don't think other people are going to judge me. I mean, we just play these little scenarios in our mind all the time. And we're not often aware of them. Yes, they do move forward into our consciousness. We do hear ourselves say that sometimes. We shove it out the way and we think that we've dealt with it. No, it's there. That little voice in the background, in your critical mind, being critical, telling you what you can and can't, should and shouldn't, and what's possible and not possible for you. So how do you solve that? What is the solution? It's really simple. And when I learnt this, I wanted to shout it from the rooftops, and I did. And I got shut down by friends, family, people. Not anymore, because I have a business, and therefore I'm kind of entitled to speak that opinion. But prior to that, when I'd say to someone, hey, I've realized you don't need to fix the problem. You don't need to try and pull your whole life apart and find where it all began. Just stop focusing on that. Stop focusing on this, all this stuff that you think is responsible for not having the life of your dreams, for you not being able to create your desired reality, for you being stuck. Or how I used to feel was, yes, I felt stuck, but I still had momentum. So I felt like I would progress, but I would also still feel held back from my full ability. So what is the solution? I used to say to friends and people, just get in a state of discovery and start creating what you want, and just get excited about the fact that you get to play in life, that you get to be the master of your life. And even though you're not masterful yet, that we are a masterpiece in creation. One of my favorite sayings, because it's so true. And when we do that, now possibility is our playground, not under this glass ceiling of all of this has me limited, small. I can't shine under this. You can't shine, you can't expand, you can't evolve fully into your fullest, truest, most beautiful self-expression. So get yourself into a state of discovery. You know, this is my favorite thing to say. Get yourself into a state of discovery. Just shift that other stuff to the side, not shove it down. Shift it to the side. Just put it to the side. You're not going to consider that for now. And be in a state of discovery of what you want to create in your life without the resistance. So if the resistance comes back up, just let it ease down and just think more lightly about, well, these are some things that I like doing. And entertain that space where you feel excited and joyful and you know that you could and can do those things. From this space, now we have a new timeline. Now we're in all of that is possible. We're not over here with this, stuck with this stuff. We're in all of that is possible for us. That is a potential reality waiting to unfold and expand. Now that's exciting. So we don't have to have it all together. But at the same time, you know, all of this, while it's still there, while it still has some ability to pop into our consciousness and, you know, trip us up, derail us, get in our way, stop us, while that's there, let's make it okay. I mean, these are decisions from the survival part of you, the survival part of your brain, your mind, your thinking, your critical thinking that has been there to protect you. But we now know that this thinking, that's an old truth. We now have that newer truth, and let's function from that newer truth, your newer truth, the truer truth. So find yourself a truer truth, ease into it, get in a state of discovery, and just build on how it feels. So I like to stack what I call stacking emotions. So I start from where I can feel it the fullest. It's the way I like to explain it. So when you're in a state of discovery, think about the life you'd like to create or your dream reality that you'd like to bring into existence. Stay with feeling good about it. And any moment that it starts to feel, oh, I can't have that, anytime that you start to get back into this way of thinking, ease off and just be light about it. And then start to build that emotion around, oh, I can feel that. That feels nice. Actually, that makes me excited. Oh, that makes me want to really take that and share it with other people. Oh, I can start to feel that more. That feels like satisfaction. That feels like, oh, I can see myself at the end of the day feeling just peaceful because I'm doing that. And it doesn't mean that everything else has to come all together and be perfect. Yeah, I can feel that. So we feel our way into it and we expand and stack those emotions, grow those emotions.